Somewhere in there is Mum and Dad. Somewhere down there.
We said we'd meet them at the church.
Yep, we counted 7
There's
churches.
7.
6 or 7 churches from the top, and we said we'll meet you at the church. In this episode, we wake to the most amazing day and motor our way south to the famous Pelopponnese town of Monemvasia. Approaching this incredible peninsula was an amazing experience, and after anchoring at its base, we explored the historic site and climbed to the top for great views. We then sailed further west, finding a couple of great anchorages and some awesome spearfishing.
Wow, what a fantastic morning. Look at this beautiful spot.
But we are off, early start for us. We are heading to Monemvasia, which is one of the sort of postcard picture perfect towns on this coast. It's somewhere we've never been before. So very excited.
What a stunning coastline. We're just slowly poodling our way down.
Beautiful with the cloud moving over with it.
Yeah. We're just coming around the eastern side of Monemvasia now. You can see the massive church. One of the last, I think it's the last full structure remaining at the very top, up there somewhere. And then you can see the walls, and it looks like the old village we're about to reveal as we come around the corner.
We've made it to Monemvasia. We have a beautiful little anchorage just next to the famous island part. Al's just out checking the anchor, and Pat and Peter are in for a swim. It looks beautiful out there. How's it look?
It's in sand. It's buried. It's got about another 5 metres of sand before it hits rocks. So I think we're as good as we can get. The bridles come off, so I'll just go see if I can pick that on.
Okay.
Oh, they're leaving.
Yeah, I know. Annoying, eh? It's pretty incredible. The water here is so clear. We're in 13 or so metres, and I can very clearly see the anchor chain on the bottom.
The anchor okay?
Yep. How's the water?
Looks good from here.
Is it lovely in
I
there?
find it a bit chilly, but Peter says it's good.
Yeah,
I think I've still got a bit of a cold though.
probably. Takes a while to get over them.
Everything all right, Alistair?
Everybody's sailing away. We're going to be left on our own.
Come on
I know.
through, it's clear.
Good.
And now behind us is Monemvasia. We're about to head on the bus. Looks absolutely stunning. We've been for swims today. Unfortunately, it's starting to get a bit cloudy, but that means it'll be nice and cool for what will be a lot of walking. We found the bus. We think it's €250 return.
We're off to explore though. €250 return seems like a fair price to save Elle's parents having to walk all the way there and the way back.
Hi guys.
Hi, this is so excited. So excited.
Pat's alive again.
Going across the causeway.
Because Kel and I want to try and make it to the top.
That's the plan. And I think we'll get there before sunset, which is good. Yeah, that looks really nice.
I'm very worried about things falling down and landing on people's heads. No.
We're not far from the top, and the views here are just spectacular.
Restaurant there? Yeah. Tucked up.
It's not a prison.
'12th century. Oh. Whoa. Well, not for the faint of heart, this. That is one steep drop. Whew. We had a great motor down this coast this morning, passing these two headlands and then the incredible sight of Monemvasia.
A little bit of a climb, but nothing too serious. It's beautiful, beautiful views from up here though, especially at this time of day.
Oh, parts of this were still used in World War II. Wow. We're going to go find Dakini. Goodness knows what we'd do from up here if she didn't look okay.
We would run.
Let's go see.
Convenience.
250 return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we get there and back.
Turn around, sweetie. There's some very, very slippery stones on the way down from, or up and down from.
It's crazy slippery.
Yeah, crazy.
You would not want to be here when it's wet.
No, luckily it never seems to rain in Greece, so that's no problem. Alright, somewhere in there is Mum and Dad. Somewhere down there.
We said we'd meet them at the church.
Yep, we counted 7
There's
churches.
6, 7.
6 or 7 churches from the top, and we said we'll meet at the church. From the eastern end of Monemvasia, you can take the walk out to the lighthouse through this gate. But we have to go find Mum and Dad and see what they've been up to.
We lost our parents.
There's the church. We said meet at a church.
We'll find them in a bar somewhere.
Yeah, that might be at a different sort of church. Isn't it?
A youth camp. It was for international youth camp. We had given our part all tents.
Mm-hmm.
And then
we are taking advantage of glass-y conditions here at the base of Monemvasia to refit our helm station awning temporarily, because we are probably going to have to pull it off again to get the solar fitted permanently. Kel's contorting.
I'm not that flexible.
Mum, there's your sunnies. What's up, Kel?
Breakfast pastries. A lazy start for us today. No forecast of any real wind till the afternoon, so we're just hanging around in town. Elle and I went to the bakery to give everyone some breakfast, And now everyone is going for a bit of a snorkel. It is so clear. It is glass and it is clear. You can see the bottom, which is 12 or 13 metres without any issue. Lots of fish.
Yeah.
Pat's down there.
Anchor, we're looking for the
Peter's here. Al's here.
We're looking for the anchor, did you say?
Yeah, we're looking.
And that's our backdrop for breakfast and a swim. Monemvasia, it is a beautiful little spot. Al's found the anchor.
over here.
Our anchor's out here.
Dad, it's over here.
And just like that, we're off again. Still not a wind forecast, but we're going to give it a crack. We're going to try and get around at the bottom of the southern peninsula here before the southerlies come in. Monemvasia was a great little stop. One night was enough though. I think we've seen it all, so we can keep moving. It's a very, very special spot, especially being able to anchor just under the big old town. We still look a bit like a laundry boat. It didn't quite dry overnight, a bit damp this morning, so we're giving it a little airing out as we sail. Hopefully we won't lose too many clothes off the back.
Ramparts.
What do you think, Pat?
Oh, incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Now, Pat has travelled a lot. In fact, 50 years ago, her and her sister travelled all over the place. So when she said this is one of the most unique places she's ever seen, that's big kudos. A massive compliment.
We are on a special holiday. Very special.
Nowhere like it in the world, I don't think. Apart from maybe on San Michelle.
Can you see your restaurant with the binos, Pat?
We did. Yeah, I found my restaurant. It's the one with the trees. Really, really interesting. Really, you can really.
Anything out there, Dad?
No, it's all pretty quiet. Nothing heading our way.
We are about to motor around the end of Cape Malea. The wind's dropping a little bit, so we're making slightly better time, but it's been a really annoying day of bashing straight into quite strong winds. It really slows us down. Well, that's depressing. A massive school of flying fish flew towards us. Oh, there they go, Mum! Flying fish! Trying to spot the flying fish for Mum. And we're fishing through the flying fish and we've seen some big tuna leaping out of the water.
Did you see a tuna?
Yes, but nothing is interested in our lure, so this is depressing. Pretty stunning coastline, eh, Dad?
Yeah, that's so.
Yep.
Right on the white dome up the top there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we've just rounded Cape Malea and totally unexpectedly there's a church and there's some people right in the wops.
So we're underway now under sail and doing over 6 knots, which is faster than we're motoring, so it's lovely.
Is it as forecast as ready?
No, it's not as forecast. Nothing's as forecast. It's the Med. Nothing's as forecast.
Where's the tuna, Mum?
Up there somewhere.
Where's the dolphin fish?
Up there somewhere.
Flying fish?
Up there somewhere. Nowhere near your loop.
Look at that! Patience is rewarded. We're going to get a couple of hours of sailing in this beautiful evening. Following sea, wind on the quarter. Not going quite where we want to go, but that's the nature of driving. downwind. What's that, Dad?
3 big merchant ships around.
Oh yeah?
Al has lost all faith in the lure he chose. He's going back to the lure that I caught the tuna with.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you've got to take rolls.
Big day today. Lots of motoring, unfortunately. The last couple of hours, hopefully, we'll be sailing like this. It's beautiful. We plan to hopefully be there just before sunset. Al is getting our VIPs some evening drinks and snacks, and I'm on the helm for the next few hours. Nothing but gourmet catering on this boat.
Gotta make hay while the wind blows, or something like that. And you'll see we've put tops on because everyone's bloody freezing. Autumn is hitting the Mediterranean, especially when you're sailing in 20 knots of wind at 7 o'clock at night.
Your father's dressed for winter.
Yeah, it's why it's cold.
I'm still in the bed mood.
Pretty sunset, Dad?
Lovely sunset, yep.
Remind you of some first watches?
Absolutely.
Or last dogs? Probably last dogs usually. We were going to have a beach day and just hang around in one of the nicest beaches in Greece. It's sheltering from the nasty nor'easter, but it's probably too rough to go ashore. And we've seen the beautiful beach. And there's a nasty nor'easter, so we're going to sail because it's perfect conditions to get further west across the Pelopponnese. Just closing the boat down.
We've just left our cute little anchorage, which apparently is one of the best beaches in Greece, and it's actually a sand beach, which is very unusual for Greece, as most of them are rocks. But there is 16 to 18 knots today going in the direction that we're going, so we could not pass that up, and it was a bit too windy to be on the beach anyway. So we're heading across, we've got about 25-30 miles to go. Because it's so downwind, we've just got the genoa up and we're cruising along beautifully at about 6 knots. Going with the wind, it is a very, very comfortable way to sail. Everyone's settling in for their trip. Coffee maker is making everyone fresh coffees. I'm on helm duty today. And Al has decided to cook lunch. Let's see what he's making. Still a really nice following sea. What are you making for lunch?
We are having bitter wraps today, so I'm frying off a whole bunch of potato. We're having some salami, cheese, eggs, everything. Tomato sauce, mayo, roast burgers.
It's what happens when you don't have a lot of food left in the fridge. That's what's going on. We'll have to find a supermarket in the next day or two. The end result, everyone's quiet. I'm assuming that means the pizza wraps are delicious. How's your pizza wrap, Al?
Really good, thanks for eating. It's got everything in it. After a mixed bag of sailing, struggling to sail, sailing some more, we've almost crossed the Gulf, or small Gulf. We're going to head around this headland here and see if we can't find anchorage, I think, in Marmari Bay. It's still a very interesting part of the Pelopponnese that we're trekking down here. More stunning coastline. Greece does not disappoint, with the exception of the fishing, which has been terrible for 2 days now. This is an awesome looking lighthouse that we're going around, and we're going to head up there and find, I think, Marmari Bay on the way to Kalamata. We're going to be careful coming into Marmari Bay because it is not well charted. We've got forward-looking sonar. We've got some instructions from Navily. It looks like there's another boat in there already. So we'll just ease our way in, see if we can't find somewhere that's reasonably sheltered from wind and swell.
Another great day at sea. We covered about 28 nautical miles today, about 22 2 of that was under sail, and the last bit we just had to turn the engines on for the last hour or 2. But that's okay. I was just out checking the anchor now. We found this cool little anchorage.
What's he saying?
There's sand everywhere. It's a good thing. Pat will never miss a chance for a snorkel, and it looks very, very clear. Another beautiful Mediterranean sunset. Bit of wind tonight, but we're holding quite well, so it should be a nice comfortable night. Ali's out spearfishing, and I'm on dinner. Tonight is chicken and veg stir fry. We had some chicken I found in the freezer, and then we're using every other vegetable we have. So tomorrow we've got to find a shop of some sort. Otherwise we'll be eating yogurt and fruit. No, we've run out of fruit too, so it'll just be yogurt muesli.
Oh, look at that.
It's pretty, eh?
Glorious.
It's just there about 10 minutes.
Can you see him?
Not at the moment. He was just behind the rock about 2 minutes
You've got
ago.
another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Behind which rock was he?
Wow, what a spot. They're all like all these lionfish are at about 3 or 4 meters of water. They're really big. It's all beautiful bouldery, heaps of fish life, lots of fun swim throughs and stuff. It's going to be great fun to snorkel with Mum and Dad in the morning. No, I got about 5.
Oh, look at that.
He's not a bad size.
He's a good size.
Yeah, it is bigger. I got 5. 3 of them are really big. Like, I don't know if they're on steroids or something in Greece, but they're much bigger than Turkish ones. And a couple of ones are quite respectable. They're all in the shallows, easy as, great place to learn how to shoot fish.